on, Femi, you look lost.
I'm not lost.
Huh?
I'm definitely not lost, man. How are you?
I'm all right. I'm tired. How are you? What's going on?
I'm tired too.
Do you know what? I feel like I haven't seen you for a while, even though I have seen
Yeah, that's funny. It's because we
you.
haven't spoken properly. It's all been in a rush.
Yeah. Well, go on though. How are you?
Good, man. I'm just trying to do stuff. Like, do you know what I mean? Just trying to get stuff done. Um, this house thing's a bit annoying because it's not as easy as it should be.
It's
And
funny. Don't you think it's funny how, see, when people buy a house, yeah, they make out like it's like going to the sweet shop to buy a packet of crisps. Like, oh, just buy a house. It's just yeah, cop a house, something. It. I know people that have been trying to buy a house for months. Well,
yeah,
like yourself.
there's just too many elements, man. Too many
Mm.
moving parts, So I don't know, man.
I hear that. I hear that. But anyway, let's crack on. Time is running. Let's crack on. The Channel 4 blackout thing. Did you watch it?
Do you know what? Yeah, this is gonna sound really awful because
That's
obviously, huh?
guy. Sorry, black to front is what it's called. But guy, it's gonna sound awful. What's gonna sound awful?
Yeah, I've seen clips, but I've not managed to catch up on all of it because, like I was saying, on Friday, my sister was moving house, so I had to help her move house, and so I couldn't really watch it. Even though I wanted to, but I couldn't really watch it. It was like a whole day of just moving, and so I was
Okay,
quite exhausted. So I didn't really get around. But I heard good stuff, man.
okay,
I
okay,
heard,
okay, okay.
I heard good stuff. I heard like the black the I was gonna say the black breakfast. That's funny. The big breakfast was really good. I heard also that the ZZ Mills debate show was quite decent as well. I
Yeah,
heard I heard that High Life was really good. High Life's obviously a series. It actually
yeah,
went to series, so that's gonna be on again. And
yeah.
obviously, a lot of these shows like feature people that I know and people that I've got relationships with, or it was made by some of my friends. And so
Mm,
I rate it, man. Obviously, it was tokenistic, but at the same time, that's what it takes for Black people to get the bag. Then I'm behind it.
Who that over there? Montserrat. Well, go on.
Yo, go on.
Let's go then. You're stepping in for Big Ace today.
Where's Big Ace?
No one don't need to step. No one can step in for Big Ace.
I can't feel Ace's shoes, bro.
Monserratian's being himself. He's here as himself, bro.
Can't feel his shoes. You can't feel Ace's shoes. Well, go
Ace
on,
is a
Monserrat.
bad boy. He can never fill his shoes, bro. He's a legend.
Not at all, blood. Well, go on. How are you?
Nah, man. I'm all right, man. He's all right, yeah?
Yeah. We can see that you're on the road, so you don't have to. You don't have to be here for the whole podcast.
I'm just coming off the roads, bro.
Okay. All right. Playing football,
Shift
obviously.
done and that. I
Playing
can't hear
football.
you, easy?
Playing football, obviously.
Yes. I've just come from football. Yes. 7 aside. You know what I've done? Let me just show you what I've done now, bro. Look at this, yeah? How dumb is this, bro?
Can't really see because it's quite dark, but yeah.
Let
What,
me flip the thing.
You can't get out of your car, or you can't get in your car.
Bro, I can't get out my car, look. Man,
But you're out of
man's
your
done
car.
the utter madness, look.
Oh, you hanging out of the window?
Brother, the way how I'm trying to shimmy up, this should be an Olympic sport.
That's funny. Funny enough, that happened to me last week, but I just climbed out of the passenger side.
Say that again?
So I parked my car and there was like, sometimes they have these plastic bins on streets with shops where the shops put their rubbish in these plastic kind of container type bins. They're like really long. I don't know what they're called, but like they're like sort of like they're not bins for the general public, but they're bins that some councils have put it on the street where shops can put their rubbish into. And My car was parked right next to one of those. So I reversed into one of those, and then I had to climb out of the passenger seat. Because I was like, I'm not reparking because the street I was on doesn't have loads of space. Because I was going to the gym. You know this road, Dame, and that road in North London, in Bounds Green.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so that road, I couldn't really get out, so I had to climb out of the other side.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man.
But we move in it. It is what it is. Yeah. So you understand the concept of the black to front thing, even though you didn't see a lot of the shows.
No, I've known about it for months. Like I said, I agree with some people that say it was tokenistic. Like, but if people like the content and they're trying to build a legacy and a pipeline for black content to get commissioned more, I can't complain. Like, do you get what I'm saying? My brethren's getting the bag. I can never complain about my brethren's getting the bag.
Where do you think it can go from here? Because for me, 24 hours of black adverts, black production staff, black, front of camera, behind camera is great. But where do we go from here? What is it, like a 1 day a year? Is it 1 day a month? Or do we do like, every Friday? Because this is what I thought. I thought about it since last week, and I thought they should do every Friday from like 9 p.m. until 6 a.m. Well, not until 6, 9 p.m. until maybe 3 a.m. Yeah. So let's say, for argument's sake, what I liked, I'm not into reality TV shows, but I'm appreciating High Life. I like the ZZ Mills thing. Something like the Big Nasty or Mo the Comedian can slot in there. I like Black Come Dine With Me. I think that can grow into various, that can grow. And if they've got a couple slots that can't be filled, I think they should, have a section of nostalgic films or just black films, from The Color Purple to Boys in the Hood to, you know what I mean? Not Fresh Prince, to House Party, to all of them, because there's more than enough black films. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think it should be an every Friday thing.
I think fair enough, but it's not going to be an every Friday thing.
No.
I think what needs to happen, though, to be honest, I think black content, black talent needs to be incorporated to normal schedules. So, like, obviously, it's good to have like the stunt of doing just black content a whole day on a channel. It's a fantastic stunt. I appreciate the stunt. I rate them for doing it. Like I said, my brothers were getting a back.
No, it's not enough. Nothing.
But I think it should be a mixture of actually ZZ Mills being on TV, just cash, and Mo and AJ doing Big Breakfast, just cash, and so on and so forth. I don't think we need to do. I don't like diversity. That's like, it feels tokenistic when you're just like, yeah, we're just gonna do this Black Day randomly.
Yeah.
And have no legacy plans.
Yeah.
For me, true legacy would be to bring back the Big Breakfast and just give it a go with AJ and Mo, see how it goes.
Yeah,
like, for me, true legacy would be to invest in ZZ Mills and giving our own show. And like, not making it like, oh yeah, we're just gonna do black things on Friday. Like, I can't believe black people think that's okay to just have like a black day or a black evening.
Oh, look.
I feel like actually what we are fighting for is, in the same way, like, Damon, you've got your shop here on Hornsey Road, right? Turkish people have their shop on Hornsey Road. Eritrean people have their shop on Hornsey Road. That's equity. Like, there's no racism in the distribution of shops, and they're not saying that.
Well, there is.
No, but there's not like, I'm not saying there isn't, but like, all that you don't have your struggles and blah blah blah. But the point I'm trying to make, Damon, is that, like, we shouldn't create ghettos, like, and that is creating a ghetto. Like, the original definition of a ghetto, like, I'll look it up so that I'm precise, is something like, putting a group of people in a specific place and containing them in that place, and it's usually occupied by a minority. So a part of a city, especially a slum area, occupied by a minority group or groups, or if you use it as a verb, is put in or restricted to an isolated or segregated area or group. For me, I don't believe that we should create a ghetto for Black content.
But Femi, look.
Or
look,
not in that
look,
the hood, because Black people use the
no,
word ghetto as a hood.
I hear you.
But I don't mean it like that. I mean it in the original meaning of the word.
You started this conversation by saying you're happy that they've got the bag. Now, the thing for me, yeah, I agree with you in everything you just said, because I think it's a bit cringe. Yeah, I think it's a bit cringe that it's like, are we supposed to celebrate that somebody gave us a day or a few hours? You understand? To have Black content, like I'm like I get it, and I'm with you. Like, yo, you're giving Black people opportunity to put out content that we've been making for years. But I felt it was a bit cringe that it's like, so what are we supposed to be kissing somebody's feet or kissing somebody's hand? Like, and I'm with you. I think the ZZ Mill show should just be on constantly, like, regardless of whether it's Black Friday, Black History Month, whatever. I fully agree with you. Fully, totally agree with you. But I suppose it has to start somewhere, and somebody, you know, I think at the end of ZZ Mill show, Sideman was speaking about if it should continue or not continue, yeah. And he said it should continue, but it can't be governed by numbers, because we are only 3%. So no Black program is going to get numbers more than, for argument's sake, Casualty or EastEnders, or, you understand what I'm saying? But these people people like, hold on. These people like to do it by numbers, whereas it shouldn't be done by numbers. It should be done just off of morals. Do you know what I mean? So whether it's 1 million views or 10 million views or 10,000 views, this is what we're doing because it's the right thing to do.
Damon?
Yo.
I'll be real.
Go on.
TV, Channel 4 is ad funded. If Channel 4 do a day that doesn't make money, and we always do this argument, it all boils down to money. Life is about money, right? If I'm saying to you, Damon, I want you to do a day in your barbershop every week where you're not charging for the whole day, it doesn't make sense, bro. Like, you can maybe do it once or twice, and then after a while, it's like, actually, this doesn't make sense because I've got a family to feed and I've got a lifestyle to maintain. It doesn't work. And so we all need to stop pretending. Like, Black people, the only way we can empower ourselves and we can be empowered is if we make money. And Black content does make money. And so we need to stop pretending. Like, we need to stop buying into these ideas that Black content or doing it is a risk. And so, like, these broadcasters and these people are not going to make money because it's like, in case the numbers don't stack up and blah, blah, blah. Listen, Black content is not just watched by Black people. So what Sideman was saying, I didn't watch it. I'm sure he padded it out a little bit more. That is nonsense. This idea that only Black people want to see Black people on TV, that's not true. Otherwise, Fresh Prince wouldn't be so popular. Otherwise, I can keep going. Like, there's loads of Black content, Black programs that are built, even hip hop, like rap. Black music wouldn't be so popular if it was only listened to by 3% of the population. So we need to embrace, Black content. But for me, it needs to be incorporated into your normal schedule. It can't be, for me, it can't live in a content ghetto. It can't live from 9 to 3 every Friday. It can't live, like, for me, it needs to, you've made this statement. It was a good publicity stunt. Fantastic. All my brethren got the bag. I know about 10 people that got the bag in them shows. Like, literally about 10 of them. Like, I can list in production, on screen, off screen. I know about 10 people that got the bag. That's like 10 Black people that are gonna have a better Christmas probably this year than they did last year. Do you know what I mean? And so for me, I feel like that needs to be done on a regular basis, not that, once a year, every Black production company is waiting for this thing to come around again. And that's when the once a year we make money, when white-owned production companies and white talent are constantly on TV all year round. I think we should leave it, though, because we could keep going.
Lee, you got anything to comment on that?
No. I think you lot covered it all, to be fair.
Aye. Nah, Femi, I make you right, rude boy. I make you right 100%. 100%. Kaya, what's the next topic? Because I can't remember them.
No, I remember them. It's fine. You want to talk about Wireless and Drake?
Do you know what it
happened?
was?
I didn't.
No, it's not about what happened. It's more so to do with.
Ooh.
So there was a whole thing earlier. There was a whole thing leading up to it about, is Drake going to turn up? Is he not going to turn up? Is he going to turn up? Is he not going to turn up? Obviously, he turned up. And for me, I was talking to somebody. It was like, is it kind of getting boring now? Like, and I don't know if this because we're older, but it wasn't a surprise. Does man really care that Drake's at Wireless again? Like, do these festivals need to do maybe a bit more
Was
work?
his name on the flyer? Was his name on the flyer?
No.
No.
I don't. Then I don't think it's a good idea, man. Imagine you pay for just something and you got doubles.
But he's done that before. There was like, this is the thing.
Yeah.
So there was a time.
Yeah, the album though, you know why he done it.
No, of course. And also it's beyond that. I'll tell you how these festivals work, yeah. So these festivals, yeah, are owned by, a lot of them are owned by big companies like Live Nation. Live Nation is a live company. So it's a company that owns live events. So how I think it works is like they create live events. They own, like, I think they own Yam Festival as well. So they own the events, and then they hire promoters to put on the event, and then they curate the event in that way. However, Live Nation and those guys do deals with people like Drake. So Drake has got a mad deal with Live Nation. Say, like, I don't know, I'm making numbers up here, yeah. So imagine Drake has like got a deal with Live Nation for the next like year or 2 years for 100 million. And in order to run down that deal, yeah, he has to do certain shows.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah,
So
makes
like
sense.
for me, it's like, so I could say to Live Nation, you know, I'm gonna do Wireless. So Drake is always gonna do shows by that Live Nation's put on, like festivals they put on or whatever they put on. However, like sometimes, like with the Wireless situation, of course he's gonna come out. He brought out an album, and at the same time, he's got the deal with Live Nation, and at the same time, you know, you've got a situation where he's where like he knows like London's kind of his place now. Like that's a big place for him to market his content. It's an important market.
Is it an issue that gigs come out to perform and like he just got no love?
Is that what happened?
I think the clip that we saw was probably of a specific song, not for the whole performance. And at the same time, what you have to understand, the whole of Wireless, yeah, looked dead. I was watching Rick Ross's Insta story, yeah, and he had someone posting him his performance on the Insta story. I felt sorry for Rick Ross.
Was he at Wireless?
Yes, Rick Ross was at Wireless on a Sunday, right? And Rick Ross was performing, and the response was so sad, yeah. However, at the same time, it's like I feel like the music speaks to the audience in different ways, because I saw a clip of Future coming up, and the place when he was performing that Percocet, Molly, but like literally when I saw the clip, yeah, I got tingles. I wished I was there. I don't even really like Future like that, but it looked so powerful, yeah. That
Future's dope.
Because Future's not done Wireless loads, and Future, obviously people have been looking forward to that, and he's got the current music that the kids listen to. But I feel like Drake got a massive response as well with it, because I think he came out on Future's set. I don't know, I wasn't there. However, the main thing for me was that I felt like the other clips that I saw like a lot of clips that it didn't look exciting, and a lot of the younger audiences, people are saying like, the problem you've got, right, is in order to do a Wireless and to get a proper big set, you have to be deep in the game, like Gigs. Because Gigs has got over 10 years of music to perform. You know what I mean? To get a set. And a lot of the young up-and-coming artists, they can't even do an hour set because they don't have an hour worth of good music or hits. Do you know what I mean?
Fair enough.
And so, like, I feel like the young audience want to see, like, they're young artists, but young artists don't have the catalog to perform at a festival. So what you're gonna get is that, you know, you might get audiences that you remember, you might get some youths, yeah, that don't that weren't when did Talking the Hardest come out?
Like what, 98? 97,
Bro,
98?
so many
not
years
98,
ago now.
you're
Not
mad.
No,
no,
that's at
come out about
97, you know. That's
2004,
at
2005.
2000,
No, it's, I reckon, yeah.
2007, 2008.
Bro, I
I
was in
reckon
the can in 2005 and man was kicking off their door to Hardest, bro. You understand? So gigs was like 2004, 2005, bro.
So Talking
100%.
the Hardest, yeah.
Talking the Hardest, bro. Banging it.
Yeah, it might have been actually before I doing comedy.
Bro, it was
before I
long
doing comedy.
ago. Long.
So
I-
it was 20. It
It
was
came up the other
2010.
day and I was
So
shocked
it
how
was
long
what?
ago it was.
guys, it was
It weren't
20.
2010.
No,
weren't
wait,
2010.
guys, wait.
Maybe it got released in 2010.
So it got released in 2010, but maybe it was out like, let's say 2008. Yeah.
Nah, it was out before that, bro. 100%.
All right. Let's
Alright,
just
regardless, let's say 5. Let's say 05.
let's
Yeah.
say I don't
Like
think it was
05,
long.
06.
05,
bro,
listen,
100%.
05, I was in Malia. It wasn't
fam,
out in Malia.
05. You know why you're chatting rubbish? It's not 05. It's
It
2010.
was 05.
You know why you are talking rubbish? It's not 05. Because Dizzy Rascal came out in 05.
What do you mean he
2010?
came out?
Dizzy Rascal. No, his first album come out in 2002. Yeah.
Let me get my laptop. I'm Googling.
Come on,
this shit.
Femi. Calm down, Femi.
Well,
Whoa.
I get my laptop out because
No,
and now I
Talking
ramp
the
with Femi
Hardest
today.
was circa 2008.
Okay. Irrespective of
So the point I'm trying to make here, is that there are teenagers, teenagers that go to secondary school, right now, today, that were born in 2008.
Yeah.
You see my point? So
Mm.
teenagers like are the core music audience, right? Rap music audience, right? So imagine these teenagers, are listening to Future, they're listening to D Block Europe, they're listening to whatever teenagers listen to, right? And Talking the Hardest to them, that's a classic tune. They might have heard it at a big people dance. No, but you are laughing. You're not understanding. You're looking at the world from your perspective.
No, man said a classic and big people dance.
No,
them
Talking the
dances that
Hardest
you
is a
don't leave
tune.
your house to go to 2 a.m. Them
Fam,
raves.
you lot are mad. You lot are not even listening. Yeah, you lot are not even listening to what I'm saying. What you realize, you know, like you think like certain something. You know, the kids like look at Biggie, One More Chance. Yeah, they look at it as like, you know how we look at tunes like James Brown and them, man.
Yeah, that's probably true.
No, it's not
true.
probably true, bro. It's true, bro. If
The
I'm
youth
a
ain't
kid,
rating our
listen,
thing.
no, but listen to this, yeah. If I'm a kid, I was born in the year 2000. I am 21 this year.
I know.
And you think, I am listening to Biggie One More Chance, and I'm feeling like that's my rhythm. No, that's my parents' rhythm. That's my uncle's rhythm.
I'm not even gonna lie. I listen to what is it called now? Capital Extra.
Yeah.
Bro, all throwback. Every day is Throwback Thursday on that station. Every day is Throwback Thursday.
No, but
every
if it's
day.
No, but this is the thing. Like, what you have to understand, like, what we're speaking.
You couldn't hear Tion Wayne on that on that station. No,
you
chance.
must be listening to the wrong. You must be listening to the
brother. Every time I flick onto that station, it's 1986. Every day.
And so I suppose like Meek Mill, I saw him performing. Apparently he was struggling. Meek Mill's old school to the youths now. You think Little Baby was there, Little Baby, the baby, all these babies. He's like, you think they come out and they won't go off. But however, I think like the wireless audience were dead because I saw clips from Park Life. Yeah. And in Manchester, almost like the same lineup, and it was like going off. It was going off.
Yeah, but you see Manchester, you see them youths in Manchester, and I've got family up there. You see them youths in Manchester. Them man are just party. Them man, listen. Them man, they live lavish. When I say lavish, them man are just party and just live. Do you know what I mean? So any of those events, remember, this is the thing, yeah. You see in London, and we've said it before, we're spoiled. Yeah. Like Drake was walking around Harrods the other day. Fam, all you need to do is go Harrods, Selfridges, or Harvey Nichols, or hang around Mayfair or Knightsbridge, and you're gonna see these people. You will see these people. Manchester and Birmingham, you're not seeing these people in it. So when them man they land up there, them man there are actually showing mad appreciation. Plus, like you might think that this don't have much to do, but them man, like people think up north, people don't have no P. Them man they make P. Yeah. So when it comes to spending money on concerts and festivals and landing,
according to government statistics, they don't. But yeah, we move in it. Like London pays. Respectfully, London pays for the rest of the
for the rest of the country. It does.
Respectfully, but yeah,
100%.
Keep going with your P's. They might not pay taxes.
Femi, irrespective of whether they pay taxes or not, yeah, irrespective. What I'm saying to you is there's money up north of England, like there's money up in the Midlands going up, and they spend. Yeah, so when them man go out and rave and all of these festivals, them man are there, they're representing. And as I said, because they don't get to see these people on a regular basis, yeah, that when they do land, them man will show mad appreciation, probably more so than London. Definitely more so than London. Yeah, you know I mean, so it makes sense that it's popping up in the Grammy and Park Life and all that. I believe so.
I'm with you, but I just wasn't with the peace thing. Lee, talk to them about the big people dance we went to, man.
Yeah, we went to the big people things. The big people things. Them. What did you think? I loved it. You know.
You know
what dance are you talking about? What dance is this?
So we went to what was it called? City Splash.
Oh, you went to that?
Yeah, we went City Splash on Sunday.
So
okay.
On Sunday, I was on the guest list for Wireless and City Splash. But everyone had done Wireless, like they've just spoke so badly about it. Yeah. My sister had a ticket. She was giving it away. She was like, do you want my ticket? I was like, no, I'm on the list already. She's like, are you sure? Are you sure you don't want my ticket? She wasn't going for nobody, yeah? So everyone was dissing that Wireless. So I was like, you know what? I'm not sure about this big people dance. Some reggae, like it's bare reggae lineup.
Reggae.
It was like a reggae. It was a reggae festival, basically.
All right. You know what the funny thing is? Pause there, car. You know, no disrespect to you, Femi. You are, you know, a certified Jamaican.
A Jamaican.
You're certified Jamaican Femington. But I know you're not gonna know certain of the man them's name. Lee, what was the lineup? Run down the lineup. Who was there?
Well, to be fair, Barrett and Levy dropped off, so they got replaced by a Beanie Man, innit?
Okay.
Do you know what? I don't even know. There was not no name brand reggae artist though that I knew. I only knew I think they were more up and coming. No,
I think it was
no one.
I think a lot of them were up and coming. I think
there's a lot of up and coming. Yeah.
So you had it. To be fair, that festival, yeah. Do you know why that festival was lit? Do you know why you have to respect Jamaican culture? And when Jamaicans, hype up Jamaica, you have to just allow them sometimes, because I still believe your people hype up the thing too much, yeah, and say do you know why you have to rate
Says
Jamaica?
The man that was at the festival.
No, I'll be honest. I love Jamaica. Like I said, I didn't say I didn't love Jamaica. I didn't say I didn't love Jamaicans. Yeah, so relax. Yeah, because this is what your people do as well. You see Jamaicans, you can't tell Jamaicans nothing about Jamaica. This is the other side of Jamaicans. Yeah?
Lee, how many times have you made comments about the food under the table and Femi's looking to pop up?
No, listen, I'm just saying, look, wait. Do you know why I have to rate?
Go on.
You know why I have to rate reggae music, food and culture and Jamaican culture?
Go on.
Because I don't even think the lineup sold the event.
No, it didn't.
I think the idea of a reggae music festival was what got 9,000 people to turn up.
9,000 people?
9,000 people.
Oh, it was man, one question. Lee.
Go on.
Was there a ladder or a goat? or one of them tables from wrestling WWE?
There was everything there. It was,
and someone's daughter that someone's going to crush.
It was a big people yardie thing. It
Where
wasn't
was
young
it?
people music.
Where was
It was
it?
in. It was down your side, Beckenham.
Beckenham.
Beckenham. Is it Beckenham? It was Beckenham,
Yeah,
isn't it?
Place
Beckenham
Park.
Park.
Place
Okay.
Park.
Look, this is
Beckenham
the
Place
thing.
Park.
Yeah. This is the thing, yeah. You see Jamaican events. There's one thing that there's a couple things that you're guaranteed. You're guaranteed vibes, and you're guaranteed someone selling jerk chicken.
100%.
No, there were loads of people selling jerk chicken.
But like all jokes aside, with Jamaican events, which is reggae culture, food, you're guaranteed vibes, and it's vibes for everyone to come and enjoy. Like I don't think I've ever been to, as you're saying, a big people dance, a big people motive, and have not. The vibe isn't mad ever. You're guaranteed that. Do you know what I mean? And as you quite rightly said, you know, with this situation that you lot went to, you know, irrespective of the lineup, do you know what I mean? Irrespective of the lineup, you know, you're gonna hear good music, good vibes, you know. And I'm assuming that there was people of all ages, from grannies to
Yeah.
Oh, there were people brought their babies. There were boggies there.
Yeah, there was babies there, there was grannies there, there was white dreads there, there was everything there. Anything you could think, they were there. Do you get what I'm saying? You know them white rastas. When you see white rastas, you know it's going to be a serious yard man thing.
No, it was. I'll be honest. Like I was.
Man
really,
said white rastas, you know.
no, it was such good vibes. Like you know, it was
That
such.
matted thing. The matted look.
Next year, I'm gonna pattern it for all the man them to go.
Definitely a vibe.
I could have patterned it this year, but I thought I just didn't realize I could. But like next year, we all go backstage, everything will be lit.
bro.
But it was a very nice. It was probably for me the nicest festival I've ever been to. Even though I didn't even listen to that much music because we were backstage, but you couldn't get food backstage, so you had to go and queue up to get food. There was no hack to the food. You had to queue. But there was
the queues were long. The queues for the food were mad.
I'm in the queue. I get to the front of the queue. The guy selling me the Ital food, all of them recognize me. But I didn't know that till I got to the front of the bloody queue. There was no, I'm standing in the queue, people are mobbing me. Like to the point where the woman in front of me, she's this white woman, she's a media teacher. She goes, listen, I don't know who you are, but I should, because like everyone keeps coming up to you. Like, but like what do you do? And then she starts talking to me about her films and blah, blah, blah. And like the films on the curriculum, you know me, I was telling her like what film she should be showing the kids. But anyway, we move. But
Wow.
literally, I'm in this queue for an hour trying to get food. Because everyone obviously had come for the music, but because it's a reggae thing, it's a Jamaican thing, I've never seen such long queues for food.
Yeah, there was big queues
in my life.
But I don't understand what you expected, because if you go to any form of Caribbean food place, it's a long way anyway. Even if you're just ordering a patty and a red stripe, it's long. It's half an hour for that. So
half an hour for a patty, you know,
brother.
Do you know what gave me joke though? So we get to the front of the queue. The woman that I made friends with in the queue, the media teacher, big her up, man. I can't even remember her name, but she works at a school not too far from where I live. She was like, oh, they're doing it with such care. Because you see the Rasta brothers that were making the Ital food, they weren't rushing for nobody.
No,
they don't care.
There was like, I'm not exaggerating when I say this, Damon. There was a queue of 200 people waiting for the Ital food. I've never seen so many people be vegan in my life, 200 people, waiting for the food, Damon. And if you saw the way this brother was slowly scooping up the veg in the salad to put it into this container.
Yeah. But this is the thing, Femi, and Lee, and even Monsieur Ashley, you would testify to this. You see, like Rastas, like them man have been vegan before vegan was a thing. First, them man were vegan before vegan was a thing. So, and then them man will tell you straight. You see, when you're cooking food properly, it can't rush. Like you understand what I'm saying, Lee? Like it can't rush. It ready when it ready. That's how the man are moving. And so what? And then once it's ready, what you think they're gonna start rushing now, dashing it in containers and nah, fam. You understand?
You have to respect it. You have to respect it. You have to
Yeah.
respect the whole thing.
Yeah, and it makes you appreciate it even more. You gotta respect it. You gotta respect it.
It's like a weed man. When you see a weed man roll his spliff, he don't rush. He takes his time, blood. Get the cigarette out, crumbles the weed, has a little conversation, sip off his beverage. It's a process, and this is what you do with food. You feel me? Everything is a process,
right, brother. You see, there's certain man that I've been around here, and man's like, let me just take a couple pulls of this thing before we go in or before we start driving. All half an hour later, we're still there, and I'm thinking, man,
Yes.
you said you're taking a couple pulls. Man's taking it out of the thing. Man's looked at it. Man's looking at the thing.
Yeah.
Like man's looking at the thing, and then man's doing something else, and then man's looked at the thing again. Then man's lit it. Then man's looked at it again. Then man's taking a pull. Then man's looked at it again. Yeah, it's bad. Like
it's a madman thing. It's an absolute madman thing. But I get it though.
You're right. You are right. But go on. Yeah, next year, let's
land. Next year we should all pull up. Like big up Jesse Royal, who was one of the artists. I was rolling with them after the festival. Big up my friend Carleen Samuels as well. She's a G. She runs Jamaica. If you're ever going to Jamaica, let me know. I'll plug you up the whole island. That's who patterns the island for me. So big them up and big up Leela Ike as well. She smashed it. She performed. I saw her performance. They messed up Beanie Man's mic at his second festival, man. They need to sort out these mics at these festivals, man. Like
I think with the sound in it, I think when the mic went up, the sound went down, and when the sound went up, the mic went down, didn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't the one, man. It wasn't the one. I think you can't be shagging a legend like that.
He was sound checking as he started, didn't it? Did you see that? Did you clock that he was doing? He was sound checking.
Bro, I was backstage. I bumped into, yeah. Is there like a friend, yeah? This is not even one of our topics, yeah, but I think it's an interesting one that came out of this festival. Have you ever had beef, yeah, with one of your friends, yeah, and you don't see them or speak to them for time, and you randomly bump into them, and you think, you know what, we've done so much together, man, I can't even beef you again.
No.
No,
I've had beef with somebody, and you man know my memory. I forgot that we was having beef, and I bumped into them somewhere, and then I've hailed them. And as we walked off, I'm like, "Oh shit, I'm beefing my man. Oh, that's so long." And then he called me the next day for a haircut. Long, so long.
So what did you do?
You
next day? The haircut.
I cut his hair. And then I cut his hair again, and I thought, nah, this is getting on my nerves. And I just ignored his phone calls after that. Fun them, man.
So all now, man just thinks, oh, Damon's not cutting my hair.
Nah, he knows, because he popped off in the barbershop, innit? And like, don't do that. Yeah, don't do that.
Wow.
Like it was dumb. He tried to, and he tried to pop off, but man had to squash him.
So you gave a man 2 dodgy trims, yeah?
Nah, there weren't no dodgy trims. Like I cut his hair respectfully, but before it popped off, when it popped off, like I had to put him in his place. Like he was wrong. He was blatantly wrong, and then I banned him. I'm like, listen, big man, I ain't got time for this, innit? Don't come back to the shop, innit? Find somewhere else to get your hair cut. Like you're not that important. Who do you think you are? Like. Do you know what I mean? So he was on some, all right, isn't it?
So me and my guy, me and one of my guys, I'm not going to say his name, so about a year ago, we had a big argument. Like, it was a small thing that then blew into, Femi, you're like this, and you're like this, and all of that stuff. And then, and I hate that. Don't tell me what I'm like. Did I talk about this?
I think you have, yeah.
Don't tell me what I'm like. I know what I'm like. I know myself, yeah? Don't try to give me revelations about myself. I'm 34 years old. I've had 34 years of getting to know myself. You can't say, Femi, you're like this. Like, literally, I'll be honest, yeah. There's hardly anyone that's gonna tell me, yeah. I find it rare. It's like maybe once or twice a year someone tells me something about myself that I've not really thought about already myself. It's like, Femi, you're like this. You know you, yeah. You see that? You see you, yeah. Don't say that to me. Don't say because what do you mean you see you? Yeah, like allow me. But anyway, we had one of them, and it was going on, and then And then what at the festival, I'm like, rah, I'm with Nikki. I'm like, rah, there's my man. Nikki's like, what? Where? I'm like, rah, that's my man still. And then my man's gone, he's come over. Obviously, he's not expecting to see me. He's by himself. I'm with Nikki and some next guy. I've offered him a spot. He spotted me, and he's like, bro, I beg you, let's go around the corner and talk. I'm like, bro, we could talk here. Like, oh, let's go around the corner and talk. I'm like, bro, we could talk here. Like, we could talk right here. You're my brethren, Nikki's my brethren. There's nothing you're gonna say that Nikki can't hear. He's like, no, let's go and talk. I was like, all right, calm. Walked off with him. All now, yeah, people need to allow that as well. Because all now, Nikki's brethren that's with us is like, what? Is it kicking off? Like, are we...
He wants to smoke.
He's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? Nikki, what are we doing? Like,
yeah, there's always one.
There's always one. Hey, listen.
Always one.
No one can tell one of my brethren, yeah, let's go round the corner and talk. And they go round the corner and talk. And I go line up in the queue to get a milkshake.
What? You lined up in the queue?
A man said,
listen.
A man said, come, let's go. So anyway, we're talking. Obviously, we hash it out. I said to him, bro, like, it's nothing. Because in that moment, I even said to him, I goes, listen, I can't even hate you. Because like, the minute I saw you, yeah, I offered to spot you. Because I was like, you know, I can't even... I saw you and I saw all the good stuff that we done together. And like, even like, whatever situation we've had, like, I can't hate you off the back of it. And then that, like, you know, when I saw him, I was like, you know, it's calm, but it was a weird one.
I mean, yeah, I hear you.
So look, even that festival was fixing my broken relationship. That festival was vibes. It was spiritual.
There you go.
Innit?
Well, yeah, what's
Good
this
energy
open
only.
sesame nonsense, Damon?
It's not nonsense. It's a basically there's a, you know, I was chatting to Aisha's sister, and she was just chatting about phrases that we hear every day, but we actually don't know what they really mean, or we don't pronounce them correctly. So you see, like, open sesame.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It's not actually open sesame. It's open says me.
But why?
Doesn't
Yeah, why
matter
do we say that?
Doesn't matter why. That's the original saying. Open sesame.
Open
And what's
sesame.
the meaning?
And that makes sense. It makes sense because
Open sesame means open sesame, innit?
Yeah, it's open sesame is like if you're doing a magic trick or something, it's like open sesame and the door opens. So it actually makes sense when it's like open says me and it opens. Didn't know that.
No,
Huh?
I don't think it's true.
How can you not think it's true when it actually makes sense?
Because
Let's use our Googles.
I'm using my Googles.
Use your Googles, but wait, Femi, you're so Nigerian. What do you mean that you don't? It makes sense.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know?
There's a whole essay about it. It doesn't seem like quite clear cut.
Listen, it doesn't. Listen,
Does it even mention anything Damon said?
Just type in
it says, yeah.
Actually, it says French. It says it's French.
It says, look,
says.
wait. The phrase first appears in writing in Antoine Galland's Les Mille et Une Nuit as Sesame ouvre-toi.
Ouvre-toi, yeah.
Sesame open. So your friend's wrong, bruh.
Big man, what's sesame? What's sesame though?
It's just
sesame.
In the Dutch version, I know it was sesame open you, which is again
that's not that
sesame,
stuff on the bun.
Sesame open yourself.
That's not the stuff on the burger bun.
It must be, right? From its apparently French origin, we can safely conclude that it is not open says me. Sesame is a name or a magic spell. The door may be. Yeah, exactly.
All right,
all of that.
Listen.
I just crossed your whole
Damon was about to make me go around spreading full rumors. I got ripped for that.
Femi,
Lee would have been in the taxi saying, "No, you ever read no phrase?"
You crushed me. But what I'm saying now on this podcast, because I'm going to bait her up. Anybody out there that knows Kabibi, Aisha's sister, yeah.
Oh, whoa!
Get her. Man's all sweating on my own podcast. Get her.
She set man up.
She set you up, so because
Man,
she
set
didn't
up a
research.
baby, you know.
No, sometimes you have to do quick Googles. You can't just accept facts.
In it.
Quick
Listen,
Googles.
anyone that wants to give me stuff to talk about, Femi's here, ready with the
Like, man,
laptop
would
to
you-
do Googles.
Like, because I was thinking, oh, what is this topic? This sounds interesting.
Ah,
Femi's
So-
like the chick here on Countdown who just verifies everything.
Man, got the
Bro,
dictionary.
no,
Kamimi
but you
fufu. Kamimi fufu is not a word. Let me just Google.
No, but you lot,
Mm.
wait. You lot, why have phones just to use social media where you could use it to find out whether people are saying correct information?
yeah,
or
but
not?
this is the thing. It was actually to spark a conversation about phrases that we use all the time that we actually get wrong.
Should I tell you about a phrase? So this evening, I goes, oh, I said to my missus, oh, that looks a bit plain Jane. My son started laughing. He was like, what's plain Jane? And why do all phrases, because a lot of the phrases that people use are about women.
Wow.
Because I was like,
Wow.
I was like, that's
What?
kind of true. There's nothing like, it's not like dumb like Dominic, is it?
Yeah.
Dominic.
Let me ask you a question. What have you been told when you were younger and you've always led to believe it until you've done your research when you're old and found out or you were completely bamboozled?
Don't kill
Like you-
money spiders because you won't get no money. Probably don't care
That-
what spider you kill, you still ain't getting no money. You know what I'm saying, brother? It don't matter what spider you let live in your house, you ain't getting no money, fam. That money spider. Who told them that's a money spider? Which spider ever tell you, say, yo, don't kill me and good fortune?
I've never even heard of I've never even heard of a money
Rubbish.
spider.
I
Someone
used to
told
hear
me
that
one
all the
time,
time.
though, someone told me you eat 8 spiders in a lifetime. I googled it. That was incorrect. I went around telling people that for years.
I've been
You know what
telling
I heard,
people
though?
for years as well.
You know when you go sleep, you eat 4, on average, about 4 spiders a night. With your mouth
No, you
open and
don't.
just call it
No,
No,
day.
you don't.
My sister told me that. I swear, someone told me this.
But what
No,
you
it's
need to
8
do
spiders.
is get people
8
to
in a
move up your sister because she's making you look like an idiot.
No, whoa. What? My sister ain't no Kabibi, yeah? And it might not have even been my sister, you know what I'm saying? It was... Yeah, just in case she's watching. I ain't setting her up like that. She ain't no Kabibi, yeah?
Bro, you can't eat.
But someone told me that.
8 spiders a night. No, bro.
No, 4, about 4.
No,
Four.
say 4, even 4. No, bro.
4 nights.
Yeah, I
Wow.
know.
No, but what's funny though? What's funny? I was playing with Caselo Victor the other day on his mat, and it's like a mobile. So you got the thing that goes over and things hang down from it. So he's lying on it, and I'm just leaning over him, looking out the corner of my eye. So I've got the mad spider sense. I see a thing. I see a little spider coming down from the said mobile. I said, if I wasn't there, he would have swallowed the thing. What? I saved his life.
How? What did you do? You put ice in it.
No, it was
You put
tiny.
ice.
It was tiny. It's tiny.
Oh,
You know
so
what
you
I
got
don't
that
get?
big man thing.
It's
Big
tiny.
man thing.
It's tiny.
You know what I don't get? Why are people scared of spiders?
You know they
Okay,
don't bite in it. They don't bite. They don't bite.
Are you
I
dumb?
had the
Are
same
you stupid?
conversation. I had the same conversation today. They do bite.
Of
Lee,
course they
They
do.
do bite.
They
They
don't
bite
bite.
you, bro. Bruv,
Lee?
they bite you,
Bite.
cuz.
Sorry,
I've
did
been
Ace
telling
just
you.
come?
I am the designated spider catcher in my yard. In all my thousands of spiders I've caught, not one has ever bit me.
Hey, Lee, spot me.
Privilege. That's
Hold
that
on.
light
They
skin
don't.
privilege. That's that light
Wait.
skinnedness.
Firstly, Lee,
That's
you're
that light
talking,
skinnedness, bro.
you're talking like you catch the spider and let it run around your skin. You probably catch
Yeah, I
it in a
do.
tissue on a
No,
cup.
I catch it in my hand. I catch it in my
Femi.
hand.
Femi, your Googles, Google spider bite.
You
And
lot
look
are
at all
making me
the
feel
images that
emotional.
come
Hey,
up.
You know what I
Ace,
heard today? You know dragonflies, yeah? You know dragonflies have got fangs, innit?
Yeah.
Dragonflies have got fangs, bro.
The only thing that bite is mosquitoes.
It doesn't. Well, mosquitoes don't actually bite; they puncture your skin.
Well, same
Jesus
thing. That's the
wept.
only time. That's the only time that you know what I'm saying. I got mosquito bite here from
Same,
the festival.
redeem myself. Oh, look at that!
oh look,
Yeah,
you
but that's
know
from
what?
the festival.
Damon,
Mm-mm.
this is NHS website.
Go
NHS.
on.
Ace came on and came off again. Ace was not rating this topic.
You scared of
Spider bites
spiders?
leave small puncture marks on the skin, which can be painful and cause redness and swelling.
See, Lee?
Some spiders bite. Spider bites can cause you to feel a bit sick,
Unwell. Yeah.
But to be fair,
Wait,
I pick
you
up
didn't
spiders.
know? I don't-
I've
listen.
never been bitten by a spider.
I'll be honestly, I'm with you. And I catch all the spiders in my house.
Okay, but listen, firstly,
I let them
Femi,
escape.
you were born in Nigeria, yeah? So we're not even going to go there. That's too
The
easy.
outback
That's
is nothing
too
new to you,
easy.
man.
Man said lunchtime in. Tell me, don't have it, blood.
That's
Don't
like
have
that's
it, blood.
what you saying. What you saying? Spider and Gary. I have it on my Gary. My little
That's too
Man
easy.
said he pulls off
Yeah.
the legs.
Pounded
You know?
yam and spider leg.
That's
And the
that's
jam
mad.
and spider.
Femi,
Pounded
yeah.
yam
First
and
things
spider leg.
first, yeah. Fear is irrational. You see, fear, it's irrational.
Tell
Like,
them again.
it really is. I know people that are scared of moths. I know people that are scared of pigeons. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's
You know why you
irrational.
have fear? It's to keep you alive, bro.
Fa-
Fear is to keep you alive, brother.
Thank you.
It's like it's a standard human response that is to keep you alive, bro.
Thank
Your
you.
senses start tingling like, yo, something ain't right about this situation. We need to stay well clear. That's fear. And it keeps you alive.
Thank you. See, you two up in them corners, top corner, bottom corner. You man running
Another
around.
fact. Another fun fact. When you smell burnt toast, it means you might be having a heart attack. Or stroke.
That's true. No, stroke. It's stroke.
Stroke.
That
It's
is
stroke.
true.
Stroke.
It's stroke. That's true.
Lee,
Stroke.
That is true.
Does that work when you are burning your toast?
I don't know,
No.
bro, but I'm trying to say there's certain times I smell that in the morning and I'm like, yo, is this happening to me right
Brother.
now?
No,
I ain't even 40 yet. I ain't
You
even
know what they
40
say?
yet.
Fast. Face. Oh, what is it?
Yeah,
Oh,
no, I know
whoa,
what you're saying. Face something. But do you know why? Do you know why when someone goes to the toilet and they tell you to light a match?
Why?
Because lighting the match doesn't disperse the smell of the fart or the poo. What it does is our brains are conditioned to smell burning before anything else. So if you light a match, and
they'll come
that
in,
smell
smell
that
the
you give
burning
off,
before they smell your
you will smell the
shit.
burning before you
Not
will
my
smell.
shit, D. Not my shit, D.
I
People
thought
start
the
talking to
fire
me
is
about
just
my thing.
burning the oxygen.
What?
Yeah, yes. This butter shit probably smell like flowers. You're so sweet, you light skinned, but look at him.
No, I'll be honest with you. My shit is fucked. I'm not even gonna lie. Even me, sometimes I'm like, raw, ladder.
All right, cool.
I'll shit downstairs and woke up wifey upstairs.
Fuck
All
you
right,
know.
all right, listen.
And the door was closed and the window was
I'm
open.
dead.
All right,
And whenever
fine.
it gets to toilet humors, that's when we should just go to
Eat
bed.
grapes, bro. You need to eat more grapes, bro, man. There's
I've
something
got-
wrong with you.
Femi, is there any more topics? I've got a mad relationship corner still.
Give us the relationship corner, man.
Give us that,
So-
brother,
How we started with this?
from the beginning.
So a girl decided to play a prank on her partner. Yeah, and it was a kind of prank to get him back because he'd been annoying her for some bits and pieces. Yeah, not a major, just annoying her. So her prank was that she went and clapped the right foot of every piece of footwear that he owns in the yard. Yeah. So he lives in his yard. He lives on his own. She lives on her own, but they go backwards and forwards. Yeah. So her prank was to clap the right foot of every piece of his footwear. Yeah. Down to his football boots, which made me think about that picture that Nathan posted in the group the other day about them football boots that man them used to wear with jeans and all that. Anyway, that's irrelevant. This is what she's yeah. This is
I remember
what
them.
done. So he's come home now and he can't go out, he can't do nothing because he's only got the right foot, the left foot of all of his footwear. So he's phoned up, cussing, yeah. But I think she done it.
Because you know it was her.
Yeah, who's
Who else could it be?
Who else could it be? Do you know what I mean? So he's phoned up and she ain't answering the phone. Anyway, I think it got to some mad time of the night and she's like, yeah, bloody, blah. I'll bring him round in the morning. Like, you're not going anywhere tonight anyway. Yeah, I'll bring it round in the morning. Cool. Imagine she's woken up in the morning and someone's stolen the car. with all of the pairs, all of the right foot.
No way.
Oh,
No way, bro.
oh,
See the way she will come back here and there will be a steaming poo in her wardrobe, bro. Just marinating up her work clothes.
blowing.
The living doo-doo in your wardrobe, just marinating into your work clothes, bro. Are you mad?
I'll be
This
livid.
is the thing. This is what
The
makes
amount
it
of money you got to spend, you're maxing out
This is
all your
what makes
cards
it
now.
doubly worse, yeah, for my man. So he's literally like, how do I handle this situation? What makes it doubly worse is that it's kind of their car, yeah? It's his, but they share it. The thing is, it's a Range Rover. What's that middle one? Velar? Is it
Evoke.
Velar?
Oh,
Evoke.
Velar. Yeah.
Yeah, it's the Range Rover
No,
Velar.
Velar.
Since they've had it, he's constantly told her, put the steering lock on the thing so no one steals the thing.
Yeah,
It's keyless,
I've
innit?
heard
It's
about
keyless,
this.
innit? 100%.
So his thing is, he doesn't know what he's trying to work out what is he more vexed at. Yeah. I spoke to him about this for 2 days. He's trying to work out what he's more vexed at. Is he more vexed at the fact that I told you to put the steering lock on the car and you haven't done it, which is why the car's stolen? Or so what I've got the left foot of about 30 like I can't do that. I mean, like
Man's got one foot on a Prada. Man's got one Prada foot. Nah, nah. She has to go shopping. She has to go shopping. I'm not on that.
I don't even think that's enough. You better catch a flight to Kabul.
You're the silent up in there, Femi.
No, I'm letting Twitter know. What should he
He's
do?
Googling murder. He's Googling how to dumpy your girlfriend. Because that's a dumpy. See, are you all right? So now I'm only left with the left foot of all my crepes.
Human.
I can't even wear no crepes to go buy more crepes.
You know what's funny about this whole thing? What's hilarious, yeah, was that I thought, what's really hilarious was that I thought, yeah,
Bring us in.
The car getting stolen the next morning was by him. For Joe.
That's what I thought at first. That's what I thought
he was going.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Nah. The maddest thing is, yeah, you know how like he's clapped the right foot of every single one of his piece of footwear? Do you know the only piece of footwear that he's got a left and a right of is a pair of sliders that he was wearing?
Oh. You know what? I think at that stage of my life, I'm not even buying trainers again then. I'll buy one pair when that's done. That one pair is going with everything. Jeans, tracksuit, shorts. I'm moving on like that because you can't start again. That just shows you can't start again. You're done now. One pair of crap.
That chick is dead to me. She's dead to me. How can you do that to me? You don't love me. You was masquerading this whole time. You've been masquerading because how you can do that?
It hurts.
Like what? Like real talk,
F3, bro.
Real talk. Are you forgiving her and staying with her? Are you like what? Like
it's a petty reason to get rid of someone, though. It's a petty, but I ain't talking to her.
Petty, bro.
I'm petty.
She's done. She's dead out here. You do that, you're dead out here. You need to go down to job center, find yourself a new man. You are done.
What about she?
Because you don't deserve no man.
Them back. She's just gonna buy 5 of them back.
No. She don't deserve no man who can afford 30 pairs of crepes and a velour.
You can't expect her to buy 30 pairs of crepes, though.
Yes, I can. 30 pairs.
Yes,
I can. Yes, brother.
That's what you just
cost me.
Can't expect that. You know you can't expect that because if you told your granny you had 30 pairs of crepes, she said, "Are you an idiot then? Because you can't wear 30 pair of trainers." Granny would have ripped you for having 30 pairs. In it, she would have told you that same thing. She said, "Your business that."
It's only two.
Make her buy her back 2 pairs and done. And
but you know, no. The wickedest thing is, I did buy 30 pairs, innit? And now you owe me 15 one foots.
Lee, yeah, you've got a black cab, right?
Yeah.
And let's say you decide that you want to buy your dream car, and you've gone and bought your dream car for the weekend that you drive around in the weekend. And certain people are like, there's certain cab drivers that don't do that. Like, I've got a cab, I'm just going to drive around in this.
Yeah.
And then somebody takes your car and writes off your car. What, are they not supposed to replace it because you've got another car that you can drive?
Boy, no, but we're talking about 30 crepes though. It's different, though, isn't it? The car
Brother.
and the crepe is different. I'm a crepe man as well. Don't get it twisted. I love crepes, but I can't justify why I've got so many crepes. I can't justify it. This sounds like I'm addicted. I've got an addiction.
Lee, you're mad.
How
I
many
had
clippers
this-
have you got?
I had this argument in the barber shop with somebody one day, yeah, where it's like, you see like my push, how I keep my things is how I keep my things. You see my push bike. The argument was, if you take my push bike and my push bike gets stolen, replace my bike or
Yeah.
give me the money to buy my bike back.
Yeah,
Don't worry
100%.
about
Yeah.
how much I bought my bike for, because that's
Yeah,
what
yeah.
everyone wants to. You understand? Like,
Yeah,
my bike,
yeah.
my bike's like, at the time, maybe like 2.5, 3 grand. I didn't pay that. It doesn't matter.
That's what it's worth.
It doesn't matter. Give me the 3.5 or get my bike back. Man's like, no, I'm gonna get your bike. Big man, listen. Listen.
You know they ain't gonna come with the right bike there. You know they're coming with one of them
And
Halfords
this-
10
and
stone
this is the
bikes.
argument. You can't bring me to any bike. You're mad. No.
I know
So-
man like that. I know man like that. They'll
So
bring
The
back some
suspension on
next
the front.
brother, you
innit?
understand?
Yeah.
Man,
The coils,
With
no,
the
the coils
suspension
on
on
it.
the front.
They don't even
Yeah,
want
yeah.
all of that. You don't even want all that weighing down the bike.
You're mad. Listen,
Ah.
as far as I'm concerned, if you wasn't fastening up yourself, I remember Flex, yeah. You remember the barber Flex?
Yeah.
I remember Flex used to have a saying, yeah. You see, if like I bust your head with a brick, everyone's gonna turn around and say, "Oh, that's a bit excessive." Flex's argument was, if you didn't trouble me, you wouldn't be bleeding from your head.
That's all Jamaican though.
But it is what it is. If you didn't fast yourself and try to take up 30 of the right foot of my pairs of trainers, then we wouldn't have this problem in the first place. If you listened to me and put the thingy lock on the steering wheel, we wouldn't have this problem in the first place.
Mm.
Now, because you're fast enough and you wanted to be smart and you wanted to play a prank, because not all pranks work. Lots of pranks go wrong. Yeah, and this is one of them. Now,
Well,
brother, it can't be a thing where it's like, we're in love, we've been together for how long, I'm gonna forgive you. Listen to what I'm saying. Go get out a bank loan. All right, it might not be all 30, but I'm gonna tell you my
the
top
ones
15.
I want, my favorite.
I'm gonna tell you the top 15 that
I'm
I
gonna tell you my top 29. And you better come for it.
100%. That's a liberty. You've troubled my things, and now my things has gone missing. You have to replace that.
So what's she
The irony,
what's she
the
doing?
irony,
Is she
the irony,
replacing
the
us?
irony is, knowing my luck, I'll leave her and then she'll get her next partner that's got the same Range Rover. she got away with everything. She got away with the car and the crap.
Like, she got to buy one crepe at a time. Seriously, I don't care. Buy one this week, one next
One crap
week,
every payday. But
and
every
in
payday
6
you buy
months
me a
we're
pair of
done.
crap.
No, cuz no. I'm not getting one crepe a month unless
One crap a month.
unless you're
I
on
could do that.
weekly money. What? One crepe a month?
Yeah, but
I
some
could
of
do
them
that one crap a month.
some of them footwear, they're like
You can't even get. Yeah, you can't even get. Yeah, you can't even get them again.
Balenciagas in there. Some of them are
You
all
know
like
what?
eight bills a bag.
I'm taking a Judge Rinder. We're going Judge Rinder.
For real, don't
We
it?
need
Yeah,
a ruling
I
on
think
this.
I think that can go true on Judge Rinder.
We need a
Judge Rinder's
ruling
definitely
on
gonna.
this. Judge Rinder's going to rule in my favor. Trust me. You owe me
Femi,
$2.
You lot,
Judge-
listen. It's a prank gone wrong. No one's gonna be affording. You know, like man, them wear like £1,000 trainers now, 8 bills trainers. Everyone's wearing designer trainers. No one's replacing that straight away. No one's got-
You know what's funny? I got a story,
Hey.
yeah. So check
Go
this
on.
scenario, yeah. I've got this gnome, yeah. It's a fire trap gnome, but it's a collector's item.
Man
Yeah.
said no.
Now, I can't. Basically,
wait. A
Yeah.
gnome. Them things that
It's
you
a
put in your
gnome.
garden.
yeah, it's a
A
black
garden
gnome,
gnome.
but it's a gnome, but it's indoors in it. It's a fire trap one, collector's item, so one off. Now, I stole this gnome from a workplace when I was working there, yeah, because it was part of the fixtures and fittings. But what happens is when the promo's done, you send it back. But I kept it, yeah. When I went online, this gnome is worth over £1,000 now, yeah. Now, one time me and the missus ain't talking, and ironically, she bust the head off the gnome, yeah. Now, she didn't like this gnome in the first place. She used to always say, "Oh, that gnome's ugly. I don't want it in the yard, rare." And I used to be like, "Well, yeah, whatever. It's staying here." I knew that gnome before I knew you. It's typical black man thing. Typical black man shit. Anyway, one day I come home and the hat of the gnome has come off. You get what I'm saying? Crush. Now the argument is, can you replace my gnome? Go to the eBay and buy another gnome back. But you got that gnome for free. You stole it. So I'm not going to. What do I do?
You owe me
What do I do?
£1,000. You owe me
No,
£1,000. I don't care.
No, she doesn't owe you
Brother.
£1,000. She doesn't owe you £1,000. She owes you the gnome. And I'm going to tell you why she owes you the gnome. I'm going to tell you exactly why she owes you the gnome. Because if you turned around and said that you got that gnome from your dad, and your dad got that gnome from his dad, and his dad stole it, yes, no one's actually paid for it, but there's some sentiment.
It's got sentimental value, yeah.
Now, irrespective of who's paid for it or not, or however you got it, you love that gnome. This gnome means a lot to you. You love it. Do you know what I mean? Like you actually love this gnome.
I have an attachment to the gnome.
Yeah,
but I'm petty. Apparently, I'm petty. I'm petty. Did you know that? I'm petty. I'm pathetic.
Bro.
Wait,
yeah, he's got. Yeah.
Calm down. Are you gonna?
I'm just saying.
Are you gonna end up sleeping on the sofa?
Man's gone into therapy.
I'm just letting you
know. Man's gone into therapy.
Is that a job? Is that a job?
Yeah.
Apparently.
You want to take that job
no,
on?
I'm just letting you know. Okay, so I want to tell you. So now we're in it. You got me rattled, yeah. So now my granddad who passed years ago, he gave me one of them. You know the old Bell's bottles? It's a glass bottle. It's old though. You know you get them from the pub back in the day. They're massive.
Yep. I know the one.
I don't like like some. It's still got the Bell sign on it. Collectors. Now he gave me one, and he gave my brother one. Yeah, my brother smashed his one about 25 years ago. I still got mine. I put my coins in it. You know, like loose change.
Yeah.
Now I had this jar behind the sofa. So when I come in, cling, cling, couple coins in there, cling, cling. One day, about a year ago, I've come home. Now this same coin jar is now holding the door open in the bedroom. So now when you need to shut the door, you have to move the thing. Now it's too much touching. I can see it's an accident waiting to happen. But if that bottle drops and it's probably 3/4 full with like 2p's, 5p's, 10p's, that is breaking. Now, I've said I don't like it there. I've stated I don't like it there. But I'm being pathetic. It's fine. Nothing's going to happen to it.
I'm going to tell you what you do. First things first, I'm going to tell you what you do. And you shouldn't have to do this.
You can see where it's going though, innit? You can see what's going to happen, innit?
I can. But prevention is better than cure. You see, tomorrow, go out and buy yourself a doorstop. Go out and get a doorstop. Prevention is better than cure. It's going to cost you £1 from the pound shop. Don't do none of this tear up cardboard or shubs a little old slipper under the. Go and buy a proper doorstop. And don't go and buy one, buy a set. So you got about 4 of them for each. You understand? Prevention is better than cure.
Yeah, you're right.
I hear you. But
I'm getting my hands are sweating. I'm getting anxiety thinking about it. I'm thinking I'm gonna go home now and the whole thing mash up. It definitely, if you're listening to it, if you're listening to now, there's gonna be beef tonight.
He sounded like he's gonna go home and start an argument.
I could, you know what?
Yeah,
I
petty.
just got that feeling.
Am I petty? Am I pathetic? Yeah. Is it? Yeah.
That's how I feel. Apparently, because
man's gonna go home and put himself on the sofa.
Yeah.
Sleeping downstairs tonight. Fuck it.
Yeah. Nothing long. But yeah, that was the. That's why I can understand the whole trainer situation. You know, fuck it. You gotta just be real.
Let me just explain. And you up there and you down there, yeah, and you next to me. Don't prank me. Because if it goes left. Right? The way I'm in your pocket, bro. Your Visa card is mine. Run the pin now.
Tell them again. Yeah? Tell them again.
Don't prank me. Do you know why? Just leave me alone, innit? Just leave me alone. Because if your prank go left, yeah, brother, you ain't hearing the end of it.
I'm with you. I'm with you. Like she can't get off lightly. I mean, it was a prank, whatever, it's gone wrong, but yeah.
Lad, the way I will call RSPC and tell her come pick her up now, fam, she's done out here. Are you mad?
We're not even guided to them connotations there, but you know.
Are you mad? My thing.
What's the next topic?
Where's Femi? Femi's gone. I think we had one more, but I can't remember. I think we got a couple more, but I can't remember.
There was a topic about icks or something. I don't know what that is.
Basically, there was some list that went around here about icks, and the ick is like your turn off in it, like things that women do that will just turn you off straight away. So a couple of them were like, you see, like now, like on the list that I've seen or that I was talking to, I'm not going to say this young lady's name because she surely embarrassed me today on the podcast, so I can't, mention her name to BB. But we was talking, and when you're in the club.
Yeah.
You know when you're in the club, yeah, and certain tunes come on, and like bare girls are like, that would be like, like you're standing and you're like, I really like want all of that. Do you know what I mean? So for girls, it might be men that wear man bags or men that wear rucksacks with nothing in the rucksack. Do you know what I mean? That's basically it. It's one of them things that it's like, as soon as you see it, it's like, nah, I'm done. Big turn off. Get out of my face.
Make me see bogey coming out of her nose. It's a wrap. Make me see bogey. Make me see it running down your face. Let me see a little bit of white thing in your nose. Blood, it's long, bro. I can't stand. I would not be able to cope. That's nah. She could be the buffest thing ever, but a little bit of bogey, I'm done.
Yeah, that's your thing. For real.
I'm not fucking with it. That gives me the ick.
One Seraphim, I know you must have a couple.
I got loads, but yeah, I'm just gonna say this. Let you try to rock an open toe shoe with no toenail paint and it's a wrap. That's an ick with a capital I, exclamation mark. Yeah. What, you rocking open toes and you got naked toenail? Nah.
Or you want to see a little polish on it?
I want to see a little polish.
Acrylic.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I hear you.
Show me you've taken the time. You get me? You ain't just cut your toenails and walked out the door.
You know what? I think thinking about it now, and this actually goes back. Seems that we're talking about the opposite sex. You see women, yeah, that kiss their dogs.
Oh, fuck off
on the
bro,
mouth.
Bro,
yeah.
That's not what I know for a fact there's no one on this pod, yeah, that's gonna accept that. Nobody is gonna accept that. Are you bonkers?
Nope.
Let your dog kiss you in your mouth and then you're gonna try lips up me. Blood, I know none of us in there is not having that. Are you mad?
No, sir.
Are you mad?
Yeah.
You know the worst one is, you know the women that let their dog kiss them in the mouth. And you said, look at you, they always say, no, they're not kissing me on my mouth. These times the tongue's going in their mouth, and they always act like this. They always say, oh no, it's just kiss it, it's just licking my face. His tongue went in your mouth. The tongue went in your tongue. I seen it. I saw it.
Yeah. The dog's tongue was lipsing up your tonsils in the back,
they
brother.
They always
Polish and
deny
shine.
it. Nah, it just licking my face. Nah, sir. I saw it go in your mouth.
Your dog has just shared your lunch. Your dog has just shared your lunch from the back of your mouth. You're telling me it never happened. I saw it. Lee, I'm with you. I'm with you.
I think you know what, off the top of my head, through driving around over the last couple, I think another one. Do you remember there was that time when, and I think supermarkets banned it. There was that time where women were going shopping in their dressing gown,
in pajamas. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Tramps.
Long.
Going school running that. Wait, listen. There's one I used to see regularly, yeah, every morning. And you know some girls, yeah, like this is their proper pajamas. They're not just wearing it's not washed out pajamas. They've got dressed up in pajamas to go school, which it don't make no sense to me. But this one, this pajamas you've had since 1991. You've washed it like 17,000 times. The dressing gown's got a hole in it. Like, I know you stink. Like, it's just mad. Like, you just look mad. You don't even care. You're just taking a kiss to school, going shop. I'm thinking, bro, this is so uncouth. It's ridiculous. It's so uncouth.
Is this sexist?
Huh?
Is this being sexist though?
Is what being sexist?
I'm trying to diss women.
No,
in
the whole
pajamas going on a school run.
No, Femi, the whole point of this is there's a list of women's ones for men and men's ones for women. It's not a sexist thing. It's just a little banter. That's all. Don't worry.
I'm not really. No, I was just asking because I was thinking, is this? I don't know.
Nah.
Women might say something like, if they pull back your hood and they smell cheese, innit? That might be the it for them. That might be their
Oh, mate. Like, girls have bare icks, bruv. Chicks have icks. Like, females have icks. Men's feet, men farting in the bed. Like, there's bare things. You leave the toilet seat up. You just come in and kick off your shoes. You leave your socks everywhere. You cut your toenails in the bed.
Like, no, Femi, I don't know if you listened earlier.
Monstration, you're reading them off like to say you walk home into them all the time.
I do not. And as I finished, I was thinking, this sounds like me. But it's not me.
Man said cutting the toenails in the bed. You come home and kick off your shoes. He sounded
Where's your
like
sock out hanging over the banister and that? Because I put it there. What? I'll get it later. Don't stress me out. I've been grinding. It's hard graft, isn't it? I'll get the sock when I get it.
The women thing.
Banister to put my sock over.
No, I feel like the women thing is just like.
Are you able to look in the group chat? Is there a group chat? Are you able to look in there? Because people must be saying, like, you know, one of
people haven't shared their icks. They're just responding to you guys ones.
Like another one for me, is, and I understand this is the thing, because there's a reason why men and women do what men and women do. So, and sometimes the reason is out of their control, innit? You understand what I'm saying? Like, sometimes it is one of them situations. But the reality is, it's just something that just turns you off immediately, that won't even have you, you know what I mean? Like, one of them is like, and I'm with you on the nails, Monserrat, but mine is fingernails. There's no reason for your fingernails to not be, and this is the thing.
Brother.
There's no reason for your fingernails to be look all mashed up and chipped. Because if they are chipped, just take off the paint. You understand what I'm saying? Just take off the paint. Just take off the paint. And just, do you know what I mean? But I wasn't even thinking that one. What I was thinking was, doing your makeup in public. I don't know why that just bugs me, but it does.
I don't have a problem with that. I see a woman the other day, she was doing 30, and she was trying to put an eyeliner. I said, if you crash, you are dead. Because you're going to stab out your own eye. You are done. Because I'm driving. I look to the left. I see my girl holding the thing like this. She got the sun visor down. She like this. I'm saying, raw at 30.
No, but you see that? I don't mind that because you're in your own car. So, as far as I'm concerned, you're in your own vehicle. I'm talking about on the bus, on the train. You know,
I don't see nothing wrong with that. I don't see a problem. What's wrong with that?
Rushing, isn't it?
It's a little spruce up.
No. I'm not talking about spruce up. I'm talking about you're doing your makeup for the day. I'm not talking about
some women do. Some women do.
Yeah,
some women have left late. You might have left late.
And that's what I'm saying. Sometimes it's out. Sometimes it's out of their hands. But I'm just telling you that. And this is what I'm saying. Like, yeah.
KG in the group chat says loud eaters.
That's standard. Yeah. You need to have manners. You can't clap and you're eating your food. That's uncouth again.
Okay. Can I say one that we seem to always talk about, maybe a couple times a year, that Femi, you don't see a problem with? Do you remember I told you, man, the story about years ago when I was dating some girl and she decided to start picking her teeth at the dinner table in the restaurant at my brethren's engagement party?
What,
remember that?
With a
what's wrong with that?
With a toothpick.
What's wrong with that?
Lee.
Yes,
she's got to pay because I'm leaving. She's got to pay the bill because I'm leaving.
You think so?
I'm leaving.
That's bad. I don't think that's bad.
Nah, fam. What are you? Listen,
bro.
Do you know that? Do you know that that's the reason why women get up and go to the toilet after they've eaten? You know that's why, innit? To just check themselves.
You know, some people go to the toilet to fart. You think I'm doing that?
Wait, Lee. So you're out at dinner in a restaurant, and your girl starts picking her teeth like she's Teddy Buckshot from Shotters.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I don't think.
She's some yardie digging that curry goat. Are you all right?
I don't think. I don't think I'll be really clocked that hard, to be fair. Unless she's making noises. If you're making noises, dude, I'm like, yo, what you on?
I'm digging it out.
Other than that,
eating the remainder. Yeah, man. Yeah, man.
and yamming it.
Later.
And
And
you know,
yamming it. Yeah, swallowing the bit.
you know when you pick out your teeth, yeah, it's not quite. You got to do that.
Yeah.
What to
That's
get
what I'm
out,
saying.
get all out the creases.
That's listen.
Patricia.
You lot gun me for this all the time, but nah, I stand by it. That's
No, there's a few in the group now. So like people are saying, obviously the loud eating, chewing on the phone.
Yes,
Mm.
yes, that's annoying.
Sometimes you have to chop though. So if you want to talk to me and I'm eating, then
Fam,
you're
you're
gonna have to put up with it or not.
a regular chopper on the podcast. You and Ace regular. That was your thing at one point.
Listen, when I locked off quickly was because of you moaning. Like I had to clap some food quickly. I was hungry. I had to clap some food.
You know what makes me laugh? When man are proper into woman or woman into man, there's no such thing as ick. Gal could do the most off-keyest thing and just supported it. Same way. Yeah, go on, babe. Keep it real, man. Get that meat out your teeth.
No.
'Cause
I'm
you're looking to get
highlighting
peace.
in
You're
that
looking to get peace that
capital
night.
letters.
You get what I'm
What?
saying?
When you're lining it up,
ain't not a grump. Yeah, babe, fart on the plate. That part smells good, man. Can't wait to get yard and start clapping cheeks. When you're into the thing,
This
there's no
guy.
such thing as eek. No such thing.
Man said there's
I'll
no
take
such thing
anything.
as eek.
This guy.
And then Ayo said I got chatted up this weekend. The guy asked me for my Snapchat. Straight ick. He was 33 at his big age. I'm allowed to say, yeah, the Snapchat thing is sickening.
Is that mad?
Yeah, I'm hearing.
But why is it a no? Is it because what? Snapchat is what? It's just a mode of communication, though.
No,
It's
blood,
for the
no.
youths. It's for the
Listen,
youths.
I've got a guy, yeah. I've got a brethren. Big up Errol, yeah. Big man. Like, known him for years. Known him for years. He doesn't communicate by text message or WhatsApp. He doesn't. And he goes, he doesn't understand it. And when he breaks it down, he goes, listen, you can just forget to put in a comma somewhere in that paragraph, and that's changed the whole context of what we're trying to say. He goes, you've got no time. All of these new quick things. Nah, if the person pick up the phone and chat to the minute, pick up the phone or do a face-to-face, he goes, he would even rather do a face-to-face, because on a message you can send something and you could hide behind that message. Say that in front of my face, and I'm not even talking about aggression either. It's not even an aggressive thing. It's, you know, it's a real conversation. So I'm with that. Like, and I understand it. It's young. We're big people.
What do you mean? It's like if he wants to communicate on. Anyway, that's me. Anyway, let's move on so that I can get through all of them. Dry hands in the creases, or when the crease is white. I've had that. Like, I'll be real.
Listen, that's a battle with me every day.
I've got in the shop and Damon's like, bro, we can rent you some cream if you need. I said, yeah. Give me 2 squirts. That's a regular.
Yeah,
that's a regular.
And then the next one is men in suits with their pockets full of things. I've been
when
the guy too.
When the suit's tight or something.
It's mad tight and the pocket is just bulging. Get a bag, man. Get a nice bag. Put it over.
Yeah, true.
I've got a next one here. Kaya says cream is so cheap, like there's no excuse for dry hands. I've got a next one here.
Calm down.
Next one. Wow, Aisha says whole body, Damon. What, you don't cream, bro?
So both you and your sister are just wrecking my life on this podcast today.
Bro,
the whole body is dry, yeah? What are you saying, Damon? No moisturizer.
I'm creamed. I'm creamed, fam. I'm creamed.
Man can send
the shirt color.
I'm creamed.
Let me see little shoulder. Lies.
I'm creamed, cuz.
Debbie says people sniffing. When I have hay fever, I am people. I sniff. I do that. Lee was Lee's room. When we went to LA, yeah, I slept mostly on a sofa, yeah, and Lee's room was right by the sofa, and Lee could just hear me all night.
Bro, no, it's madness, bro.
That one.
Bro, I don't even. It sounds like whatever's in your throat and the back of your neck is mashing up your things. It's
Doing
mashing up your
spiders.
things. It's like there's a bee in his throat. You know, in the little holes in the back of your throat, there must be a bee or a wasp in there, and you're trying to get it out. Oh my days! Absolutely. I got a job in the back, by the way.
Yeah, we kind of clocked that. All right. And what did they want to come on the podcast? Did they want to get involved?
Nah, these people can't do nothing today.
You're not on it.
Hey, how was you man's Stars Play introduction and all that? Did it go well last week?
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's going.
The Stars Play people then?
Oh yeah. I got email. I got email today. You know, Femi. Did you get email?
No, cause they didn't boss me.
Yeah, they emailed me today. Karen said she
Karen.
wanted to sort out my.
Tell Karen, boss my brethren that was there too.
Yeah,
Lee,
no, I want to do that as well.
Is it a is it a woman in the back? Say yes or no.
Yeah.
Is it
both.
one or two?
Both. Family.
Oh, because I was gonna ask if you just say them off. Have you got any instant turn-offs? But you know what?
No.
Keep it professional.
No.
Let's close up the turn off tonight, man.
Yeah. Let's let.
There's
nothing else. There's nothing else to discuss. Is there anything else?
No, we're good, man. We're good.
All right. Well, Lee, have a good night working, player. And
Come on, my bro.
I hope you don't stub your toe on the Bell's bottle when you get in tonight.
Stepping on grass
Yeah.
and glass when I get in. You know them ones there. What's that doing, man?
Montserrat, don't know.
I know.
We
Thanks for
can't
having
see-
me.
We can't see you. At least see the people to say bye to them, no?
Hold on.
What else, man?
Huh? What?
Reggie, what you doing?
You don't want to know.
Jesus Christ. Hey,
Right.
later. Lock,
Rate,
Kaya,
subscribe,
lock
comment. Bless up. You know Ace came on for like 2 seconds, by the way.
Was it really him
I
or
see
what?
him, yeah.
You sure it was a Kaya?
No, it was Ace. But anyway, bless up.
All right, cool.
Big up
Kaya,
you, man.
lock off the thing.
No, wait. You have to do what Ace does.
That's what we
Rate,
just done.
comment, subscribe.
Femi just done that.
Rate,
Jesus
subscribe,
Christ.
comment. Not rate, comment, subscribe. Get it right, man. Bless up, everyone.